Hello, as I'm thinking about my favorite creators, I have a few takeaways which I would like to share with you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver. I'm running for KFC's restaurants in Switzerland and I'm a volunteering fireman. One of my really most favorite creators in the last days is Chris Do, and there's so much content he brings out, puts in the videos, and I feel like I have to apply it to my life, to my businesses, to my creative social media plans, that I'm thinking I have to share that more often. Whether it's going to be his book, A Pocket Full of Dough, whether it's going to be the classes, whether free or paid, whether it's going to be the pro community, and I will leave a link to all this in the comments, in the description down below. I'm affiliate links for my site, so I will get something out of it. I think that's fair, but you will get a ton more than I get. So that's the great part here, because all of his classes and the material he's having on the future is lit. I mean, I cannot put it in any other word. And since I joined the pro community, it's amazing. There's so many changes I either been aware of to want to implement them on my life. So much content about approaches on social media, on typography. I learned typography. I learned some parts on it, and I were never really aware of the topic and the impact. Colors, ideas, thoughts, the whys. And I mean, I would have said I already feel that in the last years I went a huge way, a long way on changing my perspective on those matters. But he articulates it in a nice way. And I mean, there's one thing I learned today, and I will put the video link later, is he has one conversation where he refers to another author about saying, by articulating, you understand what you know. And those videos right now, this video in particular, is one of those examples. I know from a video today I saw from Think Media that I should worry less about looking to the side of the camera if I would read something and then look back to you. Because my whole video setup ideas were always based around how can I make sure that I look into the camera the whole time. But I mean, if Sean Cannel, with a YouTube channel with Think Media, with 1.6 subscribers, million for sure, has no problem to look to the side, look something up and talk back to you and still gets views. So why I'm over concerned and like, I need to look at the camera the whole time, otherwise it's going to be massively bad. There's no reason. I mean, how many people are concerned about having the mic in the view? I mean, if your flair is podcast style, well, no one cares. And if I'm walking around right now, I mean, the lighting would be better if I would have a light on my phone or whatever. But that's the way I have right now. And I mean, probably I wouldn't take the light with me. I wouldn't carry it around because it's going to be extra stress, and I'm already carrying around a 4 or 5 kilo backpack for work. So, and by not putting out this video right now and not giving you the ideas, and I will put chapters inside, and yes, chapters, important, I need to put that. And I need to find a great way to implement chapters later in an easy part, so I'm not forgetting them all the time, or feeling like I have to re-watch all my videos to be able to put the chapters inside. So if you have a great idea on this, leave that in the comment section. How to add chapters later in your videos in an easy way, especially if you have non-scripted videos. I mean, if I would script them with timeline, etc., I probably have an idea. But now it feels like I have to re-watch the video. Or maybe I give someone else who's watching my video the task to tell me the times. Maybe my mom. But she doesn't understand English that well, so sorry, Mom. But it would be an idea. Maybe someone else wants to do it. The other part is what I learned today also for the videos is talk more about things which I learn, see from other creators, and refer to it. And I mean, if I give some traffic back, if I put the link like before to the Think Media video, yeah, sorry, I mean, guys, you need to watch more of my content so that it's valuable for other people. But I think the value is being transferred by picking out some stuff which I realized was valuable for myself. And therefore, if you're in the same position or a similar position as I am, you're starting on YouTube, you're starting on social media, you do some stuff, but hey, you want to start now to tweak and twerk your stuff, it might help you. And therefore, even just recommending stuff from other creators who are ahead of the game is beneficial content. When we come back to my video which I made about social media and what is good social media content. Basically everything which makes you smile, think, or you learn something. And if I just push the attention, I think that's fair, that works. I mean, if I refer to some technical device which helped me, I pretty much do the same because I didn't invent the practical or technical device. But today, for me, most important part, Think Media, do not care too much about not looking into the camera. And the second part which I learned out of one of the future videos from Chris Doe was, hey, how about making like your living room or like your living room as a nice setup for a talking head video, but being standing and walking a little left and right, use a whiteboard, whatever. Yeah, I should work on my handwriting, some people might say. But I like the idea. I like the way to think for myself, at least, to say, okay, since I can afford to restyle some of our living room, at least one area which is going to be visible on the camera angle, to be looking a little more appealing. And Nasir from the Karma Medic, he was saying that in one session I attended, where he said, hey, if you are helping the viewer to sort in, this is appealing in the beginning of the video, that helps too. So why not? Instead of just leaving everything as it is. And the other part, I started a little now with getting a camera angle properly set up in my studio area, changed the table, and there's no video yet on that, or no video made with a new angle and setup, but I will do that, and I will implement the ideas which I just got from this Think Media part, and will probably use a mic setup as well, and maybe then I need to work on the topic with the echo, with the reverb I have. I think Elgato has this nice sound panels. If anyone out there has them or has another solution, reach out to me, put it in the comments, because I definitely want to get the reverb away, because every once in a while that really annoys me. That's it from my side. Easy topic this time. What I want to take away from other creators and what I learned today. And maybe there was something inside from the videos I put inside which you preferred and like to see. And as I said, more chapters. I will put a video down here. Hope that works. If you like this one, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thank you so much, and see you next time.